Hey guys, welcome back to my series called Figuring Out 20s. It's episode number 134. And um on today's episode, I would like to talk about the importance of having or taking a first aid course. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in Germany, um people take their first aid courses mainly for their universities when they do their Ausbildung, um when they are working in special um you know professions, like for example nurses, doctors, teachers, when you're like working with old people, when you're working with kids. And also for to register to a driving school, you need this first aid course. It is basically a 7.5 hour long, um it's a 1 day thing. It takes 7.5 hours. It's called 9 UE in German. I don't know what it is really in English. It's basically like 9 class timings, so 9 into 45 minutes. And I happened to take one few weeks ago, because I just thought of it as really important, because I think I probably might have taken a first aid course maybe when I was in school, maybe in fifth grade. I don't even remember, because we learned what is a first aid and what is contained in a first aid kit. But I've never per se taken a first aid course. And this was new to me, and I felt it was really important. And the certificate that you obtain at the end of the day is valid for lifelong. You do not need to do another course. And it was really informational, and everything was in German, so I think I might take some time to even translate it to English, because I was constantly concentrated on German and just understanding everything, because we learned about stroke, heart attack, epilepsy, diabetes, if people get choked on something, so how to help them, or when they faint, how do you help them. And these courses are so valuable, because it really humanizes you in a way, because sometimes you just panic, and then you um just like walk away. And over here, there's actually a penalty that you have to pay if you walk away from a situation like this. It's very important that you first call the emergency number, that is 112 in Germany. And um and then they come in the time frame of 5 to 10 minutes. It depends on where you are, where the accident is. But usually it takes 10 to 15 minutes if you are in like the main city area, or at the city centers. They come in less than 5 minutes. And within those 5 minutes, you need to take a lot of precautionary measures. So we were just informed about that, and so it was so important, and just like made me as a person value about my own life. Like, we were told to eat well, sleep well, um exercise, drink almost 3 to 4 liters of water every day, which kind of we neglect, and we're just like constantly chasing things in life. But you do not realize that if health is not there, you practically cannot do anything. So you have to prioritize your health. And I actually got this course in a very reasonable price. So if you want to know where did I do my course, let me know. I'm the person. um and yeah, usually it takes around like 70-60 euros, but I think I'm great at finding the cheapest options, and it was great. Our teacher was really fun, and he really, I don't know, I was just getting anxious because of German, and following the instructions, because we had to, like, perform CPR on a dummy. and I was getting really anxious, and but he was chill and everything, so it was like fine. um yeah, like I'm just glad I did this thing. It's like a once in a not once in a lifetime, but it's somewhere you have to start. And I'm glad I did this course because you get so much perspective. And there were like children, like people who were 3 4 years younger to me. I was for the first time in my life, I was not the youngest person there. And it was great to see how people really participate in such things, because it's so important for everyone to be a first aid helper. So that you're like, you avoid big accidents and you control them or prevent them at a very smaller initial stages. um yeah, so if you guys have any questions about it, like how it went, I think it was, yeah, again, 7.5 hours long. It started at early morning and then it went on until late afternoon. We had a bit of breaks. I also, yeah, it was super cheap. I actually got it done in 30 euros. So that was something that I'm proud of. Like, I feel I'm very proud of things whenever I get it done cheap, because I've seen online and everywhere else it's around 60 to 75 euros. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna research. And it was a really nice location. And it was like yeah, a small room. There were like 20 people. um yeah, it was kind of relaxed, but I was really like focused because I had to understand what was going on, because all those medical terminologies I didn't know in German, but I was really like being patient and focused into what was it, and kind of noting some things down. And yeah, like our teacher, our instructor was talking about the statistics about how many people you know constantly are in this vulnerable position where they can have these accidents, especially the older people, the elderlies that um yeah, that are prone to such accidents. And we must be really careful and we must be precautionate to be able to help them. So yeah, and not just run away. And very important thing is to be calling 112. And also that, like, once you call the emergency number, what do you exactly explain? So you tell them where exactly you are, what exactly happened, uh the feature or the appearance of that person, and just like recognizing the problem as much as you can, and not panicking yourself, and trying to do the maximum you can. And if you cannot do at a point, you should just leave it and not stress over that fact, and just do what you could do the most. And yeah, so it was like really helpful. And I think I can, I think, I think I can explain it better in German, which I'm still not confident about because there were a lot of new, like, words that I learned, and it was great. And yeah, that's about it. And I got a certificate, and everything was great. And now I can just call myself a first aid helper in Germany or anywhere, to be honest.